Okay, I've developed this mix, so all a home owner has to do is add 1 1/3 cups of water rounded. Now what I mean by rounded is so water goes to the top without bubbling over. That adds just the right amount of water for 11 ounces total. You may also use a scale if you have one and you're comfortable with that. You can measure 11 ounces on that exactly. The second step is to add the oil. I use canola oil or olive oil. Many people like melted butter. Other people prefer sunflower oil or safflower oil. All work excellent. So 2 tablespoons of oil go into the water, and that's just a quick measurement. If you get a little less or a little more, there's no problem with the mix. Next, quickly just stir the oil and water together. Open up your mix, which is a tear top with a Ziploc. The mix has a foil interior to maintain the freshness. And we've made the mix with all ingredients in it, egg whites and yeast. No proofing, just pour it in the bowl. This is a close-up of what the bowl will look like prior to mixing. Okay, this is the dough, what will come out after mixing. I scrape down all the sides. It's thicker than cake batter, but not like traditional dough, bread dough. And I'm going to scrape down the sides and put it in the bread pan. First I will prepare the pan by spraying it on all sides. These are great pans. I purchased these sturdy foil pans at Meijer, and they're about $2.50 a piece. Then I pour all the dough into the pan using my spatula. With the spatula, it's easy to grab all the dough out of the pan. The next step is I spray the top of the loaf as well as the spatula. Spraying the spatula helps the dough, helps shape the dough. I kind of make waves, turn the pan and the spatula to get the other side. Then I do the final step where I just smooth out the waves. All right, the loaf is pretty flat. I'm now going to make my 3 diagonal cuts, no more than 1/8 of an inch deep. Okay, I've cut my slits. Now I'm going to put it someplace where it won't be disturbed for 40 minutes to rise. This is a fully risen loaf. If you notice, the slits have just started to expand a little bit. It's also very rounded at the top, and it's filled to the edges. Okay, 20 minutes are up, and I'm going to cover my loaf of bread. It looks fully cooked. It's nicely browned and toned, but in actuality, the dough, the bread is not fully cooked yet. So I'm going to cover the top so the top does not get any more brown. I'm going to turn it also just for evenness in the oven. Okay, this loaf just came out after 38 minutes. You can see how it rose more than when it went in the oven. It rose a little bit more. But it still looks awesome. The sides are firm, and it's going to be great to taste in an hour. Okay, so I wrap it with Glad Press and Seal after 1 hour. I believe this just sticks to the loaf and it makes it stay a little bit fresher. You can also put it in a 2-gallon Ziploc bag as well.